everybody, and thanks for joining us again on the Real Estate Drive-Thru. We're your hosts, Ryan and Shuba, and we're here to answer all your real estate questions in under 3 minutes or it's free.
Thanks, Shuba. Today's question comes from Susan, and Susan was curious about the new mortgage regulations and how that might affect her in the real estate market. Can you tell us a bit about what those changes are?
Yeah, definitely, Ryan. So there's 3 major changes coming into effect this spring. 2 of them are taking effect March 18th, and those 2 are lowering the maximum amortization allowed from 35 years to 30 years, as well as the refinance is going to be affected because the maximum loan to value is going to be dropped from 90% to 85%. Now what that does, it just allows you to tap into a little less of that equity that you built up in your home when refinancing. Now as of April 18th, there's going to be one more change made, and that's going to affect the HELOC, or the Home Equity Line of Credit. Now these loans will no longer be insured by CMHC or Genworth, meaning that you're only going to be able to go up to 80% of the home's value when taking out one of these loans. Now I'm sure with these 3 changes, there's going to be some effect on the real estate market. Maybe Ryan, you want to tell us what you've been seeing or what kind of effect you think it's going to have?
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, it's been a big effect. Because there's a lot of buyers who are getting out there and trying to get in before the March 18th deadline, there's been a huge demand for listings. So there's a lot of buyers are not finding as many homes on the market as they normally are, so it's actually causing bidding wars. We're getting into higher offers than normally. So if you are considering selling your home, right now might be a good time to think about it and see if it is a good time to get your house on the market. Do you have any suggestions or ideas if someone is worried or might be considering getting in before the March 18th deadline?
Well, these 3 changes aren't going to affect everybody, so my first piece of advice would be to definitely go out there, speak to a professional, and see how and if any of these changes affect you. You can always feel free to call Ryan or myself, visit our websites, or drop us a message, and we'll be happy to answer any questions or give you any further advice that you might have. I hope that answers your question today, Susan, and thanks for joining us here on the Real Estate Drive-Thru.
See you next time.